Good afternoon, and welcome to my channel, This and That. I wanted to come on today to do the collaboration with Anita Funita and Lucia Lei. I had been kind of putting it off. I've been trying to do it for the whole week, and I've just gotten so busy that I haven't had a chance. So, hey, Carol, glad to see you. I'm going to just go ahead and do it live, and I figure this way I'll know if you can hear me, or if y'all can hear me or not. It won't be another ASMR video with whispering so you can't hear it. Hi, Jennifer, coming in, and Kathleen Merton. So glad to see you all here today. I hope everyone's having a thankful Thursday. I know I am. And I'm going to show you some of the items that I got in 2018. And a few of them go back a little further than that, because these are items that I saved for myself. Now, there were some other really nice pieces I found in 2018, but I sold them, so I can't show them. Carol's laughing about my ASMR. I know, I'm a nutcase. I was just so aggravated that I spent 35 minutes talking to myself only to play it back and find out I had nothing to say. So I tried to give everybody a laugh, including myself. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Hey, Gia, just seen you come in. Hello, so glad you're all here. Well, let's get started. I don't want to make this too long. So I was really excited for Anita to give a shout out to me. And it seems like whenever I get tagged, I come running. I know Thelma tagged me during the holidays to do a video, and I did it. So keep tagging me and you'll encourage me to do videos. I'm doing great, Dia. How about you? I hope you're having a thankful Thursday. I know I am. I'm glad to catch you too, Tanya. All right, let's get started here. Let's see what I got. I got it right next to me. First off, I have from Makeup Zombie a pendant that I got on her channel on one of her Sunday showcases, and I just fell in love with it. It's a gold tone scorpion with a big shiny sparkly stone in the middle. I don't think the stone, you know, is anything precious, a precious stone, but it's real sparkly, kind of a topazy yellow color. And I actually took the pendant. Hi, Flippin' Mama. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Jennifer Hayes, thank you for coming. Let's see, I got it switched around. Here we go. I lose track. And I put it on a gold chain. It had kind of a nasty chain on it. It was a little dark. In fact, I remember Elizabeth said something about you might want to change the chain, because the pendant's what I really wanted when I saw it. So I got a chain. Actually, this came out of a bag from Sugar Fix, and it had a really crappy, cheap little pendant thing on it with some feathers and stuff. So I took it off of there and put it on this nice gold chain. And it's long. I love how it comes down. I like to layer necklaces, so you can see how far that one comes down there. Get my little mermaid out of the way. But isn't that cool? I just love that. It's one of my favorites. Yoshi. I'm sorry, Yoshi's wreaking havoc here. You guys get down. Get in. All right. My cats are driving me. Yoshi, I got it on a chair sitting here by me, and he's been sitting on this chair thinking it's his. And now that I've got my jewelry there, he's decided he has to jump up. So you behave, buddy. All right. Ooh, did anybody hear that? Ka-ching. Okay. Excuse me. I'm a little wound up today. You'll have to excuse me, it's beautiful weather in Florida today, and it got me in a real good mood. So, yes, we do have to love our fur babies, but sometimes. All right, now this one here I'm going to do next is this was from a couple of years ago, and I think that you all probably saw me show this Sergio Gutierrez. I know I'm butchering the name probably, but I did get this a couple of years ago in a shop downtown, Suzette's on Central. And I still have my little tag. I put it on layaway because I loved it so much. And I hadn't seen his stuff. And if you're not familiar with his work, he does liquid metal items, necklaces, bracelets, rings. So I really love it. And when I saw it, I fell in love with it. And this is what my bracelet looks like. I know you've probably seen it before, but it has the large crystal stone. And she had 3 of them, and the other 2 had colored stones in them. And I really like to go for the crystal when I know I'm going to wear it all the time, which I did. Once I got it, I just wore it like crazy. And I love it's got a real nice snap on the back there. And you can snap it and it stays on securely. And his little mark is right here. I don't know if my camera's going to pick that up so you can see it. It's kind of, it's into the metal. There we go. Yeah. It's engraved into that metal there. So, yeah, I love this bracelet, Carol, I'll tell you. And I kind of thought of you because I know we have some similar tastes there. And I just love this. When I first got it, I wore it every single day to work. I just loved it. I wore it everywhere. But now I've been kind of getting more things added to my collection. I still wear it quite a bit, but not as often. You know how that is when you get a new piece you love. You just wear it until you wear it to pieces. So, but check out some of his stuff online. And I know that Poshmark has some really good deals on the Sergio Gutierrez type jewelry. And then it came with the little booklet that tells you all about him. So this was one of my splurges. This was not found in a bag. This was, I fell in love with it. I'm going to put it on layaway and buy it. So that's where I got that. This one, the next one I'm going to show you is an interesting one because I found it in a bag. And can anybody guess what this one is or who the designer is? Anybody know? I'm going to kind of move it around. I think there's some that will see it and know what the Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. Vanessa got it. Yep, Brighton. Dia says I found her missing bracelet. I'll get it right back to you. Yeah, this was in a bag. Believe it or not, I'm trying to remember where I even got the bag. It was, I think I got it online, and it was actually labeled a junk bag, believe it or not. And because this was real early last year, and I fell in love with it. It's the nice clamper type bracelet, and it's just gorgeous, and I'm not giving it up. And you can see the kind of the scroll work on one side with the stone, and then on the other side, if you kind of like a little plainer design, when you snap it on the other side, it's just kind of a lined design, kind of plain, more minimalist with just the stone. So I just love it. You have the ring to this, Vanessa? Oh, man. I'm telling you, I do like Brighton stuff, and I have sold what the other things of Brighton. I've sold everything Brighton has sold. I don't keep it long. I have sold a ring. I've sold a couple of bracelets. I sold a necklace, and I've sold 3 Brighton purses. So it always kind of reminds me of Deb's Treasures, because I know she is a big Brighton person, and I can understand because they have some beautiful designs, and resale value is always very good. So that was one of my really great finds, and I know that I could sell it and get some good money for it, but I love it too much to sell it. Hi, Joe. Good to see you today. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Angie. Hey, Angie. How you doing? So good to see you, Angie. I hope you're not freezing in your cold weather there. I'll try not to say too much about how nice it is in Florida today. This is primo. Well, Vanessa knows it too. This is primo Florida weather. This is what we live in Florida for. It is, the temperature today was probably, I'd say 70, 72, around that range. And the sun was out, a few wispy clouds, and just gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm sorry. I hate to brag about my Florida weather, but I do love it. And I have lived up in the snow. So Angie says, thanks for sharing. You can send me a couple snowballs, Angie, if you want. Ooh, Dia says 45 there. Vanessa says 75. Yeah, so I figure it's probably pretty clear. Gosh, Joe, it's still raining in California? Wow, you guys have been getting a lot of rain. Where was it when you needed it about a month or so ago? I'll tell you, this crazy weather. And this is another one that I got from Makeup Zombie. I don't know why I always forget the name. I always think of Elizabeth and can't think of her YouTube name. But this was from her showcase. This was early last year. And I just fell in love with this necklace with the black beads. And it is sterling silver. The mark is on the back here. My camera's probably not going to pick it up, but let me make sure where it's at so I can point to it. Yeah, it's right up here at the top, right by the, close to the bail, right there. I think I can kind of get it to, yeah, you can kind of see the indent of it there. And I love it. I wear it a lot. I layer it with pieces, and I have a couple of outfits that I just love the way. And I just thought this stone, I don't know what that stone is in there. It is open in the back, and it's a rainbow type stone. So I don't know if anybody's familiar with what that might be. I'm not as knowledgeable, and I tend to pick things that I just love. I love beautiful jewelry, and a lot of times it's just I buy it because I love it, and then later on I find out how much it's really worth, or that it's a precious metal. So anybody know what that stone might be? Try to stop moving it around here. I'm looking. Rainbow moonstone? Oh, I didn't know there was a such thing, Vanessa. So maybe that is what it is. The up here, this yellow stone, and the one down here are completely yellow. But then here in the middle, that part has got a real rainbow effect to it that just looks so pretty. And then these beads kind of tend to have that iridescent quality to them too. So, and then it has the toggle clasp on the back, but most of the time it's enough that I can put it over my head. And look at me, by the time I get all these necklaces piled on me. So that's one of my favorites too. I wonder, did Anita come in? I'm trying to catch up. The chat's going really fast. Angie said it's very iridescent. Yes, it is, Angie, and that's what drew me to it. I just love the color of it. Hi, Carla. Good to see you. And Dia's saying a foiled glass. I wondered about that, Dia, because I've heard people talk about that. So I was wondering if maybe that's what it could be too. So, but it's beautiful, whatever it is. It is so pretty. Hi, Patty Feb. I see you come in. A purple lily. Haven't seen you in a while. Did Anita come in? Do I see Anita? I thought I saw somebody say hi to Anita. But hey, Babsy, thanks for coming. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great Thursday. How's your weather? I hope your weather's good. And is it Tatsy's Closet? I don't believe I've seen you before, but thank you for coming in. And I hope I'm not butchering your name, Tatsy's Closet. Patty Feb. Okay, I'm hitting everybody. I just always like to make sure I try and say hello to everybody. Excuse me for just a minute to get a sip of my sparkling lime water there. Okay, what do we have next if the cats haven't knocked over, you little bullies? Oh, this one I love. This I found in a bag, and this came to me. It's a Kenneth Cole watch. And I put a battery in it. I don't think you can see the Kenneth Cole. It's right up here. It just doesn't seem to want to focus in. But it's a nice watch. And I like the rectangular, there we go, kind of getting that shine on there. And then it has the date. The date is tiny, though. It has that little teeny opening down there with the date in it. But who can see that? I certainly can't. But it's nice that it's there. And then the clasp I really like. It's got a really nice, and you've got, see the, where am I at here? Right here is the Kenneth Cole, too, on the clasp there. If you can see it, do I have it upside down? Yeah, there we go. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. But you can see the Kenneth Cole right there, and then you just clamp it together. And this is really cool, too, the way that you hit the two sides here, and it'll unlock it. You just push those sides in, and then it comes down. And I wear this quite often because I just love I like the simplicity of this. And it's a very nice watch, very well made. And so I kept it for myself. And it probably needs a link taken out. But, you know, that doesn't bother me because I'll wear watches quite often like bracelets. So whether they fit tight or not, it doesn't matter to me. So this is one of my favorites that I will keep, Kenneth Cole. And Kenneth Cole sells well for me. I don't know about anybody else, but I do find the resale on it is very good. I think I put the watch on upside down, but you get the gist of it. And it's a nice watch. And let's see what else is here on the goodies. Oh, and rings. You can't forget rings. I keep coming back. Now, I like Makeup Zombies style. And the style of jewelry that she picks out for her showcase. And this was a ring that I purchased about 3 months ago that I just love. And I'm trying to turn it. The stone, I thought the stone was kind of a blue, but it's actually a purple. I'm trying to move it. I'm going to do this and see if I can move it to let you see that purple on it. There it's kind of showing. As I move it around, you can kind of see the purple color. And when you get out in the bright sunlight, it really shows up. And then it's got the little rhinestone flowers with a little small green rhinestone in the middle. And it's open in the back, the stone. I don't think this is a, amethyst. I don't think. I mean, do they make amethyst faceted like this? Does anybody know? I mean, I'm just not an expert on everything jewelry. I love it. I'm learning a lot. I have some knowledge, but I learn something new every single day, it seems like. And it has juicy on the inside. There's I always want to put it on my middle finger and then show you the ring. And I'm sorry, I won't do that to you. I won't give you the finger salute. That's not very nice. But it's a beautiful ring, and I don't think it's juicy couture. It just says juicy on the inside of the ring. It's got a little cartouche that just says juicy. And I've not had too much luck researching it, and I don't think it's juicy couture. So if anybody knows, let me know. But it's gorgeous, and it will fit. I wear it usually on my middle finger or the pointer finger, and it is adjustable. You can see it's got that inside adjuster on it, and then it's gold tone. I don't believe it to be a precious metal, but it's very heavy, and it's gold tone, and it is well made. So if anybody knows anything about a brand named Juicy, let me know. I just don't think it's juicy couture. So, but it's gorgeous, and I love it. So it's going to stay in my little private stash. I might as well go ahead and put it on. And while I'm doing that, I will talk about rings. I got 4 sterling silver rings from Going on Grumpy's sale, one of her sales this year. This wasn't too long ago when I got these. So I got this one. I got the baby one. It's got little marcassettes on it. It's got a nice little sparkle to it. And this one here, these 2 here. So I got this one, that one, and this one, and that middle ring. They're all sterling silver, and I got all 4 of them. I believe it was for $25. So, and I love them. I got them because I love the style, and I wear them. This one here, I'm not sure either what this stone. It looks kind of like opal or mother of pearl. I know it's not an opal, but I don't remember what Barb said it was, and I'd have to go back through all them videos to try and look it up again, but I'm not sure what that stone is, but it's real pretty. It looks mother of pearl. Hey, Swag, great to see you. Glad you came in. My cozy nest, glad to see you. Got a few more coming in here, and I always like to say hello to everyone. And you have one like that, a purple lily? And this one here is a band that has a Bible verse on it, on the outside and the inside. And actually, I just decided to do one of Thelma Thrift's little tricks and just wear 2 of them on one finger. And actually, I think the 2 of them look kind of good together. So, and this one is a baby one, so I can only wear it on my little finger. And then this one fits on my middle finger too. And it's got the same stone in it. I don't know what it is. Like I said, it's like a mother of pearl, kind of a pearl-esque type stone. But it's beautiful. And then I love the scroll work on it. So I was very happy with these. I was so excited to get them, and I put them on. And I haven't really taken them off since I got them. And that's the way I am. Like I was just telling you before, I get stuff that's new, and then I wear it and wear it and wear it, and then I move on to something else. So I thumbed up, but half of you have not. Oh, yes, please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. I would appreciate it greatly. And make sure you hit the bell. If you hit the bell, you'll know when I load a video up or I go live, and I will try from now on to never give you silent videos. I know we're way past that time of silent videos, so, but I had to give y'all a laugh. Oh, goodness, I'm so dry. Talking, hey, Carmen, good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you're doing good. And this one here, this necklace here came from, I think this came from April. Boujee Bear Vintage, I believe, is where I got this one. But I love this too, and I wear this quite often. It's got a little lobster claw, and I think this was maybe Chico's. I don't know. It's got a mark on it. There again, I'm like, I just buy stuff that I like. Oh, no, it's Liz Claiborne. Huh. I didn't really realize that. Yeah, it's Liz Claiborne, which doesn't surprise me because I like her stuff too. And it's kind of a collar type necklace, but I love the brown stones. Excuse me. I tend to wear a lot of what I would call dirty colors. And I like the brown and kind of cream colored necklaces and jewelry that go along with that. So I fell in love with this one. I was very excited when this came in the mail. And it's got a really cool big chain on it that's real interesting and matches the necklace real well. So this has become one of my favorites. See, and all of these, like I'm saying, these are my private, personal stash that I'll be wearing and may or may not ever sell. The next one is from Brocanti Market. There is a vintage market that opens up every month here at the first weekend in the month. They have the market, and I think y'all probably saw my video that I did the last time I went through the market here in January when I went. And they have all kinds of neat stuff, and really their prices are not bad. I mean, they're probably prices, of course, of what resellers are gonna sell things for. But if you find something you love, we all know you're gonna pay for it. I mean, we all feel that way. We pay up for something that we know we love. And I love going and getting ideas there. They just always have the cutest setups, and they have cute displays, and the way they have things displayed. I can't talk. I just always enjoy it, and I get lots of ideas, and I also, it's like research for me to kind of figure out what kind of prices that I need to put on things that I list too. So I really enjoy it. And this is a piece that I picked up there last year, the crystal necklace, and I'm always drawn to the sparkly. I mean, isn't that beautiful? What do you think about that, Carol? If you're still here, look at that sparkly on that. Isn't that pretty? I know Carol loves the sparkly too. I am just, when I see it, and it's definitely an older piece. It's got the hook on the back there. So I don't know. I'm thinking probably, 1960s, possibly 1950s, but it's kind of a collar length, and I do wear it quite often. Yeah, it does, Tanya. It goes with a lot. I mean, you can kind of dress it up, or even with the sparkly. Like my go-to is always, a white t-shirt. I mean, I like the V-neck white t-shirts. And I mean, to me, you can put anything on with a white t-shirt and rock it. And if you want it more dressy, then put on a little black dress, and it completely changes the look of the jewelry. So I just love this. And I think I paid 11 for this at the market, which really was not bad. And then, of course, I've found them in bags since then, but this one was one of my favorite buys. Carol says she says the same thing, too. Babsy said she has her mom's crystal necklace, and I look at it all the time. I know I have this. I hang this one up like this. I kind of just do it like that and let it hang long. And I have it where I can see it all the time. So I just enjoy the sparkle and the way it catches the light. So this was another one of my great finds. And I have this I love is another insect piece of jewelry. This is a dragonfly. And this one was from Going on Grumpy. She always has some nice pieces too. I like the taste that Barb has. And this just really caught my eye, and I love it. It's not got a mark on it. It's not marked or signed, but it's just really, really pretty. And all the rhinestones are there, and I wear it a lot. It just looks so cute on a collar or shirt, jacket, anywhere. And just like it looks kind of good with the flowers today, although I think I've got enough jewelry on here, but yeah, I like it really well. I love dragonflies too, Carla. They always seem to catch my eye, and I seem to want to hold on to them rather than sell them. Vanessa says she loves white teas. Me too, Vanessa. Or a black tea, white tea. You can't go wrong with either one. And you can throw on a piece of nice jewelry and you're dressed up. Or dressed down if you prefer. What else are we doing? Did you guys knock anything else on? Oh no, here it is. And this ring I got off of eBay. I bought a ring set, and I won't show you all of them. This is one that I particularly liked. And I want to say I got 11 rings, and most of them were sterling. However, this one is not. It looks to me like it could be stainless steel, but I love the stone. I like the setting in it. I like the way the ring was made with the, I don't know if those are CZs or if they're just white rhinestones, but they have a nice sparkle to them. And you can see the design on the side of the setting there where the stone is really pretty. And it's one that fits on my middle finger. And I picked it out of the bunch. I have some others, and I like just about all of them that I got. And I think I paid like $12 for these 11 rings. And most of them were sterling. And they're all pretty, but some of them I'm going to sell. And this one I happen to pick out to keep because I like the design on it. But I always tend to go for a bigger ring too. And I find I have rings that I will wear on my ring finger. And then, of course, I think you've all heard me talk about this ring belonged to my grandmother, and I never take it off. So it's always on my ring finger. So I tend to look for rings that will fit on my middle finger or index finger or pinky. And I don't know. I don't know. How are you all about thumbs? You know, I'm just not too much of a ring person for a thumb. I don't find it comfortable. Now, I see a lot of people that wear them, that rock them, and they look great. But for me, they're just not that comfortable. So I just don't usually ever find myself, you know, wearing a ring or looking for one that's that big. Hey, Adam, how you doing? Good to see you. That's another plug that I'll put in. Everyone, make sure that you go over on Wednesdays. I believe it's at 3. Correct me, Adam, if I'm wrong. But Adam's Exploits has a new show that he's been doing since before the holidays. And he's kind of gone to a format of interviewing people. And he talks about reselling with eBay and tips and different ways to move your business along. And, you know, Adam's been doing it for a very long time. So he does know his stuff. So make sure you tune in on Wednesdays for his show, because I think you're going to find that it's real informative and real enjoyable, especially getting to know people. I like the interview formats. I know Cindy Loves Jewelry has done that too, and I've enjoyed her shows. And she's very adept too at interviewing people. And there was somebody else that did interviews. I think Roland Picker does interviews sometimes. And there was somebody else. Forgive me if I forget who they all are, but I'm trying to plug everybody as I think about it. So, and seeing Adam doing there, yeah, Tanya, he is doing a great job. So let's all give Adam some support and make sure we check his new show out, because I think you will enjoy it. I have a lot, and Lucia Lei, that this collaboration was with, I had never heard of her before. So consequently, I went over and started watching some of her videos. So I've really enjoyed those. So you just kind of keep branching out and finding new people and new shows to watch. So I'm always excited to find out when I find a new one. And Dia Immortal Hourglass is another one, and I've really been enjoying her show. She's so knowledgeable. She's such a techie. And in fact, I've saved a few of her videos in my little save list so that I can refer back to them, because I can kind of teach myself how to do some of these things. And she recently did a video on how to do your videos, and I can't think of the word. See, I'm getting old, and the words just, I can't think of the word I want to use. Editing. It shows you how to edit your videos and do different things, and that's something that I don't know anything about. So I'm really interested in learning about that. So check out Mortal Hourglass. Check out her videos, because she has some real informative stuff going on too. And another new one that I would like to plug is Judedirect. I don't know if anybody has been over and watched some of her videos, but she's quite enjoyable too. She has a very pleasant personality, and I would say she's eccentric, and I like that about her. I kind of think of myself as a little eccentric, and a lot of the same little knick-knacky things that I would like, and I would say, you know, is just right up her alley. So, oh, Tanya said she just subbed to Dia. Yes, make sure. And Swag, I know you said somehow you were subscribed to me and then you weren't. And I've had that happen to me before too. And I've hit people's bells and then had the bell go away and had to go back and hit the bell again. So I don't know if that's just a quirk or a glitch in YouTube, but I've had that same issue. So, and what's Adam saying? I just know what I don't know. So I like having people like Tanya, Justin, Jason, Alma, and on looking for more if anyone is interested. Hint, hint. Angie. Oh, yes. Yes, you need Angie on there. Angie, you've got to do Adam's show. You need to let Adam get you on his show and pick your brain. We'd love to hear more from Angie, for sure. And Jim hates toe rings and patchouli. Oh, no, I like patchouli. I'm an old hippie. I'm sorry, Jim. I do like patchouli. I hate to say it, but I'm an old hippie, and it's a scent that brings back lots of memories for me. I burn a lot of patchouli incense. And Carol's saying YouTube always unsubs people. They must. Yeah, because I've had that issue too. A Purple Lily, Dia's handle is Immortal Hourglass. Isn't that a cool name? I like that name. So make sure you sub to her, because she's very techy, and she just the knowledge that she has is something you'll really want to try and pick her brain on for sure. And oh, Tanya loves patchouli too. Yay, Tanya! Hippies of the world unite. And Carla likes it. It's just Jim that doesn't. Hey, Francis, glad to see you here. I think I'm just getting to the point of chatting. I'm trying to just make sure that I give everybody a shout out, and everybody visits the different YouTubes that you enjoy. It's just so much fun watching everything. And I don't have enough hours in the day to get to everybody. I can't get to everybody live. I try to as much as I can. And then I have to go back and watch them again. Yeah, Carla said we need to do Pictionary again. Hey, I'm down, Carla, and I even went out and got some dry erase markers like you and Angie had, so I'd be ready for the next one. Even though I stunk at it, I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And I'm an artist. You would think I would have known how to draw, but not in that format. I didn't. I was horrible. Angie was the one that was good. Oh, well, I appreciate you too, Adam. I appreciate all my YouTube friends. It's just changed my life so much for the better. So much for the better. Okay, Carla, we'll plan it. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And Swag says she draws too. Well, great. You need to put that on some of your videos, unless I haven't seen them. I'll have to go look. I haven't seen all your videos, Swag, so I'll have to go back and check it. If not, I'd love to see some of your drawings. And I will give a shout out for myself. I'm nervous, and I hope I have stuff that people want to buy, but I'm scheduled to be on MSP auction in March 2nd. Dwayne, as they are just booked up. They're booked up, and because I just emailed him a couple weeks ago, and the first opening that he had was March 2nd. And I'm hoping if there's anybody else out there that might be a good date for, give Dwayne a holler or send an email, because I don't really think I have enough lots to do a whole long show. So if I could do it with somebody else, that would be great. So if there's anybody else out there that's hoping they can do a little auction and maybe sell some of their stashed up inventory, then let me know, because I'd love to do it with somebody else. Now, Toby, they're getting impatient because they're not getting attention. Dwayne asked you, Carla. Oh, great. Okay, wonderful. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, great. Okay. Well, remember March 2nd, and I probably won't have a lot of jewelry. There will be some, but I have a lot of other items that I have saved over the years that I think hopefully people will be interested in. So I won't tell you yet, because I'll wait until closer to time and try to get some pictures up of the lots that I'm going to sell. So anyways, just to let you know what's going on with that. Trying to give a plug out to everybody. I'm thinking Carla, Princess Casserole, has her videos with all the different kinds of jewelry that I never get tired of. And Carol has been doing a lot of pop-up sales. So make sure you go over. She's got a lot of cute stuff and selling it for just amazing prices. So make sure you go over and check out Carol's pop-up sales. She's doing really great with those. And Tanya hasn't been doing too many videos, so we need to get Tanya to be out in front and center for a while again, too. So Tanya, do some videos. And he's a cutie too. Thanks for sharing him with us, Kathleen. Oh, Toby. Yeah, that's Carol says, what's her dog doing over there? Yeah, I have a Toby too, and it delighted me when I saw Carol's videos with Mr. Toby, because that's what I call my cat all the time, is Mr. Toby. So it just cracked me up that she had a dog named Toby. So, and Toby's a sweetheart. He needs, I can hear him pacing, Carol. When you do your videos, it's so funny because I can hear them little paws and little claws clicking on the floor. It just kind of cracks me up. I know he doesn't like your attention to be away from him either. So the dueling Tobys, yes. Yes, that's for sure. Yeah, do some videos. And I've been swag. You know, this is, you got to kind of figure it's a new year. I'm trying to do the same thing. I got kind of lazy for a while, and I'll tell you a funny story. I don't know if I should tell it because it may make me look a little vain, but y'all know that I love my jewelry. I do dress up a lot. I think I've always been like that. I happened to be in an office job, in a job where I had to dress up all the time, but I enjoyed it. And this week I was trying to get to a video, and I had a sweater that had all this pretty embellishment, sparkly stones on it, and a beautiful necklace that went with it, and earrings. And I just thought, this looks so good. I need to do that video for Anita for the collaboration. Well, I didn't get a chance to do it. So I thought, okay, well, the next day, don't you know, it's cold here in Florida. So I was able to hang my sweater up and get another day's wear out of it. So the very next day, I put on the same exact outfit. I wore different pants, but wore the same sweater and jewelry. And do you think I got the video done? No, I did not. So I just want, my point is, I have a point. I do have one that I was trying to get on here and do the video, and I did want to look nice. So I don't know if that makes me vain, then I guess I'm a little vain because I enjoy my clothes, my jewelry. I'm a girly girl. I'm a feminine woman who likes jewelry. I like nice clothes. I like to dress up. So, that's just me. So if you ever need to, you might get 2 days wear out of a sweater if you have to. Oh, Francis, you're sweet. Yeah, I was busy staring at my sweater, Carol, and forgot to do my video. I'm telling you, I'm learning, so please bear with me. And Carol says she used to dress up and now she looks homeless. No, I don't think that's possible, Carol. I don't think that's possible at all. You always look nice too. And I know you have great taste in jewelry. So we'll give you a little slack there, but homeless, no. Well, I think that covers everything. I don't want to keep y'all on here too long. I just thought it would be a lot easier to go live. And again, I want to thank you all for coming. If you will please make sure that you subscribe if you are not already, and that you hit the bell. And I am going to try and go back and list other people's YouTube channels too. I didn't get a chance to do it before I went live, so I'm gonna go back in and edit and try and get a bunch of y'all's channels on there too, because I know that makes it easy when people can click right on it and go right to it. So Anyways, I just hope you all have a wonderful evening. I've enjoyed seeing you all. It just made my day. And I enjoyed the collaboration. Anita, I didn't see Anita come on, but Anita, I want to give you a shout out. Thanks for encouraging me. I'm going to encourage everybody else to try and join in. It's an open collaboration. And believe me, it's not hard to find 10 pieces of jewelry that you've stashed away in the last year. If I know you all, I'm sure you could probably come up with a lot more than 10 pieces. So anyways, everybody enjoy their evening, and I will hopefully see you again soon. Good night, all.